What if Alfred the Great decided that defending England against the Vikings was way too annoying and instead made his way to East Asia? We are going to take the palace examination, see whether we can pass, and then figure out whether we can't convert all of Japan to Catholicism. If you are thinking of living your very own Alfred life in CK3's newest DLC as well, make sure to check out the link in the description because it helps me directly. But for now, let's jump in. And so here we are in Dorset with Earl Alfred. Oh, I like looking at his stats. He is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite, just because he is such a brainiac. I will immediately be abandoning silly Dorset and make my way elsewhere. And as I leave, I am meeting a Catholic Anglo-Saxon Walthoff son of wolves, and he is really stupid. But he can fight, my god, he will... Jesus Christ, okay, yeah, I'm taking you in, Walthoff. And we're immediately under assault. Kill them. Yes, I did kill him. Let's go. And so finally, our card can make it to the neighboring province. What a hurdle this travel has been. Now, folks, I have been hesitant to zoom out, but I really want to do it. Listen, even I can admit that this is spectacular. Zooming out like this and seeing the entirety of East Asia here, yeah, that is pretty crazy. Okay, back to the topic at hand. We are currently in Cornwall, which is a terrible place to be, and we want to leave it as quickly as possible. The goal is to take Alfred eastwards. Now, we could go with swords for hire, but I think just as we make our way east, we're going to go with becoming explorers here. This will make it a whole lot easier to traverse this entire area, so if you're planning a similar playthrough, I recommend grabbing this here as well. As we entered the tavern in Paris, I found a very interesting man. Léon Fournier. He said that there is something to the east, Prester John he called it, a legendary Christian realm that is all-powerful and in which milk and honey flow. I believed him, of course, because, well, I mean, look at him. How could I not believe in this man? Luckily, there was one good contract, and that was to take Æthelwulf here to Turin. I wanted to go to Rome anyway to see the Pope, if I may, so that was a good direction. And as we travel, Léon apparently tells me a whole lot of stories of what is going on in the East. Of course, I listen to all of them and become a wise man just like him. Having absolutely no real-life skills, but knowing everything about Japan. That sounds about right. It really borders on the comical that I am traveling with somebody called Cain the Depraved to find a mythical Christian realm in East Asia. Oh, Walthoff, you want to abandon me? Please don't. I need you to come back. Oh, and I believed in him, and he believes in me. There was a breakthrough. He speaks. He's a normal child. I mean, well, as much as he can be anyway. He's a son to me, blood or not. Now, it would be a very bad time to press on further because, well, there is an illness. Let's take it. Oh, yep, nope. I don't want that. I don't want the bloody flux. Thank you very much. I don't want to be on the toilet. Instead, we're just going to do some local travel, but we're going to winter in Turin. Oh, I love Léon. He made me a wise man. He makes my child so much smarter. Let's take a look at what it does to his stats. Basically nothing. Okay. No, he lost his prowess bonus. He's just a normal, really stupid child now. That sucks. Oh, and my wounds are finally healed. Look at how cool I look now. And all the while, our schemes are so fast. Yeah, we are a very talented bunch. Oh, and while I was hanging out in Rome, apparently, the people are saying that I should be called Alfred the Great. I mean, of course, I agree. That is spontaneous. Now, with this many provisions, I think we should travel to Jerusalem. And I want to get there directly, no detours. It's very important that we make it there fast. Yeah, so I kept it simple. Just a tour through Iberia to, you know, see Santiago and all that stuff. Then maybe to Constantinople. Really no detours at all. And as I travel through Galicia, apparently, I want to create a map of it. Well, yep, yeah, I think Alfred here is literally just one of you. He's literally just a grand strategy player. Diplomacy and learning? I'm just walking around with it? Alright, well, thank you. Imagine a guy shows up in Japan and he just holds this map up. Look at the map of Galicia and you just go, what the hell is he doing? Oh, Greece looks so much better than before. This looks amazing. Oh, I really like the texture there. Yeah, okay, no, that looks nice. Wow. Constantinople, huh? I like Rome better. Oh, and he's come of age. Man, this kid really sucks. And now we have made it all the way to Persia. Now this is of course special because, well, it's not only the Iranian intermezzo, it is also the Silk Road. Oh, I like this visual representation, that looks nice. They got some different technologies here, waterworks, we got block printing. Oh, dragon kilns, Jesus, that seems awesome. We gotta grab that eventually, I think. And so, finally making it through Persia. Now let me just visit one of my local markets. I would like to visit Khiva. That should be pretty close. 75 bucks. Yeah, all the way up there. Okay, let's do it. And as we travel to this Silk Road marketplace, we also hear tales of Guyi, of Hexi, of Balhae, and this allows me to just straight up learn their language. I am going to learn Chinese. My god, how did he do this? And of course he arrives and he immediately understands what waterworks are, and all Anglo-Saxons can now benefit from this. Let me check this. How does it work? Plague resistance? Oh, it unlocks a new building set? Ho, 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 I see, okay. I guess I'm sending back word to my brother and best friend. Hey, have you heard of a canal? Do you know what that is, buddy? Check it out. Now, anyway, look at these amazing contracts. Yeah, we're gonna make our way over there right now. Yeah, nah, I'll just say it. This map genuinely looks amazing. Look at what we left behind, how much we traveled. That's incredible. These are strange lands, difficult land. But so far, everybody here has been kind. The king, Wang Zhanghuaxian, actually loves me. I even hear that Huangdi Li Chui wants to see me. He wants to find out what I'm all about. Now, it is important to learn that we are in an era of tension, and it seems as though division is near. But I think it is worth visiting at the very least. Let's... Oh my god, what a cool model. Wow, yeah, let's visit that guy's capital. The local governors, much like anybody else, also have trouble. The only difference is that they don't pay us from their purse, but from their treasury. Oh, and now we see the Great Wall of China. Wow. That is a... Jesus Christ, that model is so cool. And of course, the Huangdi has heard the story of Alfred the Great traveling all the way from Europe to the capital of China, and immediately hosts a capital examination. I am Catholic and I'm great. I'm gonna succeed at this. I didn't even know I could just take it. I had no idea. I will be speaking of the classics. I do speak Chinese after all. I might just be the ideal fella to do this, and I will gain an exam advantage. I am so far down. Okay, it's not looking good for me. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give me one more event. Give me something. Oh, and we did it! My whole life I've waited for this moment. I am at the palace. Oh my god. The Huangdi, please, name me one of your top bureaucrats. I'm your top guy, okay? From the strokes of your brush, I will judge your ability to govern the people, uphold our traditions. This is your last chance to impress me. Well, mate, I'm Alfred the Great, and on this exam you will give me 8 out of 8. How did that actually work, though? All is well under the heavens. Oh my god, I don't even have merit. I'm amazing. I am amazing. That's incredible. I passed the palace examination. I come out of nowhere from England. And I am the best of the best. I should be the governor. Now, here's the thing though. I don't want to be governor. I'm gonna leave. You know, there's too much paperwork involved in this. I'll see you later. Instead, I will be heading to Japan. See, I'm the Emperor's top guy, except I think I'm better than the Emperor is the thing, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother. And here we are. The first Christian to ever set foot on Japan. I have found the end of the world. Nothing lies beyond the east. This right here must have been the original kingdom of Prester John. He is in Japan for 2 seconds and he instantly turns fully Japanese. That is unbelievable. I realize it now as I look around. Japan, it is my true home. It always has been. These people are like me. First, let me write down my travels from all the way from England to this wondrous place. The travels of leader Sing, Alfred of the Stalwart Dogs. This book shall be read by my descendants, not by Wealthoff, because he can't really read, he's not that good about it, but by the people that come after him. It tells the tale of how we became... I love the crosses, I'm losing my mind. That's so funny. How we became Japanese. Now that we are here, I think it's time to also create our own cadet branch. I think it is very obvious what we shall be doing. We are of the Far Essex House. Imagine you get news from your brother and it's like, yeah, I'm Japanese. But still Catholic, obviously. I mean, come on. And the locals seem reasonably baffled by us. They think that we are a powerful being. And I mean, of course we are. I am a devout protector of Catholicism. Yo, look at the blade I have. I'm gonna destroy this guy. I am insane. You will die. It's over for you, buddy. Okay, am I fighting? I'm fighting with a Western sword because I have my own sword. I brought my own. I'm not fighting with a katana. You're gonna die, buddy, in a way that nobody has ever died before. This is Western steel folded 1,000 times. I will be winning all the wars going forward with my trusty warrior monks. Indeed, I've brought the Dominicans. They are going to beat the hell out of any of my enemies with the ninjutsu that they have picked up on our journey. I am excited. The Catholic warrior monks are going to crush it. I will request that I can invade Japan in the name of Korea. I will give Korea money, request soldiers, classic stuff, really. Then I'm going to invade for a duchy, namely South Sakaido. I love that duchy. And then I declare, my friends, my expert units are going to win our war. We have landed close to the capital of both the Tenno, but also the Kampaku. Oh, look at these ladders. I like them. Oh, there they are. 10,000 troops. Oh, no. 10,000 troops? I'm not sure that I can win that, even with the boat penalty there. Oh, look at that. Why did I even doubt it? I don't know. Why did I doubt it? We are besieging the eternal capital of Japan. And I've taken it. Oh, I'm at 99%. If I can defeat them here, this is the end of the war. Oh, this is going to be a close one because they do not have any of the normal penalties that they get when they land on me. But they are trickling in. Oh, they are so bad at fighting the war. My friends, I win. Now, I actually wanted them to negotiate me into settlement, but I guess, well, the lord that I had my treaty with is dead. And because of this, can't sponsor me anymore, which means that I just become independent now. We have become South Sakaido. I am settled, and Far Essex has been established. But that is only the start. I will swear fealty. Listen, I just wanted to prove myself. And now that we are back in Japan, let's adopt a centralized administration. This should give me a domicile, and I can properly participate in Japanese politics. Look at my manor. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, now this is where the real fun begins. Oh, we have infiltrated Japan. We have proven that we are the ultimate authority in these lands. We are still making money, despite the tremendous amount of troops that we now bring to the table here. This land here was hallowed. We thought about it as, you know, the perfect kind of territory for Christendom, and that is what it will be. I'm going to go ahead and start converting it. Look at how many different religions there are. Not for long, because I will start turning it. I will also be heading to the Emperor, because I want a marriage into House Yamato. Let's make our way there. You know what, before I even leave, I'm going to hand out these two eastern counties to my most trustworthy assistants. First of all, of course, my competent son. Not my main son. You know, I like him, I love him, but he shouldn't hold any land until I die, so that I don't need to see what exactly he does. I think the other person, the man that led us here, Léon Fournier, deserves his very own county. Welcome to the party, pal. I love this face. This is the face of an expert, you know that? Oh, and the Kampaku wants me to be the samurai. I do not actually know what title that is, but I have to assume it's the marshal, right? Oh, that is so big. Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate this. And we now get to marry into House Yamato. That is amazing. My son. Yo, Æthelwulf, remember when I found you? From in the woods, you were nothing but basically a brain-dead wolf. You still are, but now you're wearing a nice armor, and you're gonna have a beautiful wife. God bless America. Wait, I can have secondary spouses? Oh my god, I can have secondary spouses. I'm gonna have so many marriages into that house, you're not gonna believe it. This is gonna go so crazy. And you know what? While we're at it, give me one as well. Let's have another marriage. Lady Æthelwulf is just here for the ride. You know, I'm gonna take another wife. That's fine. Yeah, cool. How about you? You need a wife? Now, if we want to become hereditary, what I need to do is switch out of this house aspiration, which is a timid one, I suppose. Oh, and I can't have my son as a governor? Right, okay, we can do both of those. I want strength. Look at this. Private armory Japanese manor building. That is nice. Nothing wrong with that. I need to wait for another 4 years. That's fine. But I do want to revoke... Yep, your title right there. Revoke appointment. Let's just take it away. I'm going to hold it for the time being. I will obviously give it up the moment that, you know, I can become hereditary. Alright, and now I will give the Kampaku one chance. I will ask for permission to become a Soryo. Let's see whether he accepts. If not, then I'm just gonna do it. Listen, I am ice cold. You do what you gotta do. He refused to listen to me? Oh boy. Buddy. Look, here's the deal. I'm going over to strength. He thought I was asking him something. I wasn't actually asking him something. I was giving him an opportunity to save face. I'm Alfred the Great, not Alfred the Small. We have struggled within the confines of the bureaucracy as best we can, but no more. Christianity and Alfred the Great must rise higher. And for that, South Far Essex has been taken over as my hereditary fief. This technically is a crime. Try and get me, buddy. You cannot. Now let me ask you, since I am now Soryo, can I give my son this as a Soryo appointment? I sure hope so. Hey, son, I will give you this back, okay? Be a nice guy. Yes! Okay, we are Soryo. Boys, we're cooking. We are cooking. Now, it has to be said, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to come for you. My broadsword is going to slice you in half. Crime noted. It is crazy that I'm still making this much money despite our raised armies. These warrior monks seem to be crazy cheap. Oh, they are actually running on... That is insane. Them actually running on piety is crazy. If you get those and then just leave Japan, you're still massively powerful, Jesus. We are unstoppable because I have to bring the good word. You know what it is. It's Jesus. Yoink. Now, being Soryo does make me ineligible to become the Kampaku, but that is fine, because I want to centralize my control of this territory first, and then we move in. You can see that there aren't too many blocks, they're kind of splintered right here, right? I do believe the Kampaku himself, yeah, he is in a block. I just need to be careful. I do not want to attack this block, or they will be calling in the Kampaku. At least I think that is what is going to happen. So let's just grow stronger before we do that. Crime noted. Okay, you goddamn nerd. No, they are besieging my Far Essex Manor in New Winchester. We have to intervene. Now let's see whether I can win this or not. It's pretty equal. I'm just a much better commander. Jesus Christ. That's devastating. You know how many crimes I must have committed by now? Attack governorship, minus 98. That's not happening, buddy. Oh, and they have changed policy to imperial pacification. He's trying to steer my aggression away from him, but no. Jesus will have his dues, brother. Look at that. Catholicism already happening in southern Japan. That is what I'm talking about. Bruh. Look at this dude's head. Make him a samurai. Now that I've blobbed plenty already, I think I will be installing myself as the ruling regent of all Japan. We are the improved Prester John. Well, Prester Alfred, I guess. But you know, now's the time. I will press my demands. Just accept it, bro. Alright, well, he didn't accept it. I'm going to crush him. Look at them amassing. This is the war for everything. We can win this. Alfred is forever the greatest Japanese to ever do it. I have landed next to them, and now I'm just waiting for the penalty to disappear. 18 more days. And then we're marching in. I am going to crush them in the hills. This is going to be perfect for our warrior monks. Look at this. Toughness +8. You cannot kill them. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, but they're not all coming at the same time. Oh, what a battle. But Alfred inches it out yet again. Oh, but oh, what a reinforcement, and they still lose. Ooh, I don't have any words for that. Buddy, that is tough. The city has fallen. And that's the war. I am the regent. Oh, and it gets primogenital. Of course it does, because I am indeed hereditary. Wow. The Daiodaijin's court. As Daiodaijin, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and taking the advice of the tenno, other courtiers, in the daily routines of his court. My friends, let us tour the palace. I am the single righteous ruler of all Japan. Jesus Christ, I'm glad that I left whatever this is. That's, you know, okay. Rejoice, for a new Catholic future is upon us. Not only do we have a righteous Catholic king, but we also have a righteous holy order. The Knights Hospitaller will forever protect us. Akiyama Nakafumi is going to stand up against all evil. Daijin Alfred, of course, also passed something much more important. Yet scribes detail how, indeed, the Lombardy king Scerfa crawled out of the sea as a child and went on to rule all of England, meaning that all Japanese people from now on were Englishmen. And now he stands before Tenno Yamato Mototo and he says, "Turn to Jesus." And so he did. Now, if you aren't accustomed with Crusader Kings III, then you might think right about now, hey, he has won everything, the realm is at peace, the Emperor is of course Catholic, and he is incredibly powerful, the game is over. Well, if you don't think that way, let me tell ya, bingo. You know what, I actually need to find out what this is called. Okay, that doesn't actually make it better. Listen, let me tell you, Alfred here has conquered much, he is all powerful, I should say. But not everybody agrees. Take a look at this. So many of his vassals are conspiring against him, trying to rise up to crush him where he stands. And obviously we cannot let that happen. We need to pursue even more greatness. And so Alfred ponders. He wants to understand how he can pacify his vassals. Maybe he can learn from his Who are you? Oh, I see. They immediately lost Wessex, and Scotland somehow became the... Oh, he's a great conqueror. Wait, is this still Eva the Boneless, except he's Gaelic now? Huh, you know, good for you. China has entered... Yeah, there it is. The era of division. Jeez, I might take a little bit of a bite out of you, you know that? But first, why don't we recruit even more people? I would love it if we actually got a couple of warrior monks more here. Yes, you can never have enough warrior monks. Yeah, we're gonna need it against all of these people right here. There's a lot of people that want us, you know, to let a couple of other people out. You know what, let's do it. If they do rebel against me still, so be it. I'm going to crush you anyway. Man, they are freaking out over here. 32 members. That's 32 titles that I can revoke should we be winning. What the hell is this? Wow. Minamoto Norikane must be ashamed of the position they are in. There he is. How nice to see your face. Coming out of your cave, are we? Anyway, enough fun. Huainan, let me make the case for what I should be ruling China. I am Alfred the Great, and I speak Chinese. Oh, not to mention, by the way, I did pass the palace examination first try. Now I can see that you are extremely unwilling to join me, so why don't we just make that happen with force? I love that outfit. It is so good that he's still holding his western sword, because that is the weaponry that we've been fighting with the entire time. My monks, my Dominicans. Let's get the party started. If you don't think about it too hard, we can even call this the very first Opium War, except in this case, the opium is religion, the opium of the masses. Yes, my soldiers, we must take China. I really do hope that I take this, and it will be so impressive to my vassals here. Well, it doesn't really look like it. I hope that they don't rebel, because I will crush them and revoke all of their titles. I need them to know that. I wonder what Japan would do if the Emperor actually turned Catholic. I mean, it doesn't really make all that much sense, right? Isn't he supposed to be a deity? Oh, and there we are. It is Kokushi Kiyohara Tadanushi of Totomi. He wants whom to be installed here? Himself! Oh, come on. Oh, and he is still a Ritsuryo, so this is the appointed government. Yeah, they're trying to retake it from me. Nope. I am going to crush you, my friend. How much of Japan is actually rebelling? Oh, that is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot of people. You can literally see all the parts that are not rebelling are the ones that I actually conquered before I took over. Plus, I guess the north, they just don't care that much. What? No, what happened? Massive disaster occurred. Walthof, he's dead. And he was killed by Eldred. How could you do this? That is a critical stress break, and understandably so. I will press on. There will never be a person like Walthof again. What a betrayal it is! Look at him, smug as he looks! And he's my friend. He killed my dearest son out of jealousy. I will miss him. I think the entire world will miss him and his very odd beard genetics. I will crush these Chinese peasants as retribution to make me feel better. I think it would be poetic if I gave my brother-in-law and one of the Yamato family the first foothold that we have right here in China. The Japanese have landed. It's time to go home and deal with whatever this is. I will go and crush them at the imperial capital. There is no way that I am letting them take this. I am the only one that gets to sack this town. Crush them. Let's teach them a lesson. We came back home from China and we found our capital besieged. Our enemy is just a man. But look at me. I have 1,000,000 army skills. You're done, buddy. That is a wipe right there. That is a wipe. Now, if you take a closer look at this, you can actually see, by the way, that these are house blocks rebelling against us. Check this out. It's the Kira block and the Montoku block. Both of them got together and tried to throw me out. And so it has come to this. The entire Japanese nobility that stood against me dismantled. The biggest challenge now, keeping me from success, is the fact that I have to revoke their titles one by one. Look at all these house relation deteriorates, because I imprisoned all of them. Well, the good news is, I'm not gonna act against you in a house feud. The bad news is, that's because your house will cease existing, buddy. Oh, we're feuding now. I'm feuding with House Saga. Can you hear that? That complete absence of any opposition after you purge your realm? Isn't that gorgeous? But now for justice. Sordio Eldred right here has betrayed us. He killed his very own brother. First of all, I will give you a good beating. Let's challenge him to a duel. If he is a coward, well, yep, he isn't worthy of any title at all. What we're going to do here is leave him alone for the sake of his sons. But he will not be the chosen heir. It will be Æthelwulf instead. Who, to be honest with you, hasn't done anything. He's just been coasting along, which, I mean, it seems to be working out alright for him. You know, why don't we host a festival? I need to celebrate with all of the loyal vassals that didn't rebel against me. Oh, this Japanese festival is amazing. The flute player is really popping off. Now this guy here, he's a machine. He's a beast. Ooh, you know what? I need to win him over. I trust this man more than I trust my own son. But you know what? I am actually going to give him a duchy title. There you go, my friend. This one's for you. Keep on eating. We are partying and drinking here, and I have chosen my trusty skull cup, which reminds people that, you know, if you're not useful to me, that is what you're turning into. I feel like I want to show off some singing that I learned while I was marching through the steppe for Asia. It seems like not everybody liked the throat singing because my Japanese wife has died immediately. That was simply too barbaric for her. Well, you know what? In my grief, I make a choice. I have to attack all of China. It will be mine. Wang Wei De Fang of Lai, I will be taking everything you own. Of course, these measly armies, they are no challenge for my samurai. Let's take them down. Yeet! Oh my god, I have conquered and vassalized the demon himself. Look at this dude! I will assign you as the new marshal. I need you nearby. Now with that out of the way, I think I want to take Shandong. You know, maybe it's the German in me, I don't know. Yoink! You love to see it. Anyway, have you heard of Jesus Christ? What's my co-monarch doing anyway? He's just chilling, huh? Does he not look like that one actor? Is that just me? No, he looks like him, right from Game of Thrones. Oi, governor, I'm Mans Rider, and Stannis the Manis is about to kill me. Yo, because I took all of their titles, I am feuding with House Saga, and he tried to sleep with my wife. Bro, are they all trying to sleep with my wife? Oh my god, it's the Saga family again. It's... they keep trying to sleep with my wife. Because they all hate me so much. Well, what the hell? Wait a minute. So she didn't cheat with the others, but she did cheat with this guy, and he's not even a Saga. Why did she announce it? She just came out into the throne room. Yep, I'm cheating on him. That's true. Wait, she can just do that? She's not a criminal? What do you mean? She just keeps doing it. I'm campaigning in China right now to take all of this land, and she's like, by the way, I've slept with the same guy again. What do you mean by that? And somehow it's not a crime. Somehow everybody else goes, yeah, good job. You're doing really well for yourself. I wish I could divorce her, but the Pope says I'm not pious enough. So I guess, you know, it is what it is. I have to stop her. I have to do something about this. I physically cannot divorce her. This is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna put a stop to this by seducing her. If she loves me, she's surely gonna stop sleeping with others, right? Anyway, I have taken the tongue. New England reaches deep into China. We're getting closer and closer to the old imperial capital. How deep are we? We are at 7. No, we are at 15%. That is respectable. Let's keep blobbing. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and the entirety of the Chu collapses because I took their leader prisoner in a single amazing battle. I can either take a pretty decent modifier or I simply change a legend chapter. His humiliation is now a part of the tale of Alfred the Great. Lock him up, take his stuff, and bring it to Japan. Okay, now let's hope that that stops her cheating all the time. Can I make you like my permanent lover or something? Yeah, you become my lover. Can I romance you? Let's make you my soulmate. Not because I actually feel that way, but because I need you to stop sending me messages that you are going to out cheating with other people. Oh, and look at that. As I romance her, I get 750 prestige. I completely forgot about this. This is why she cheated on me so often. She wanted me to understand that the way into China is by seducing and romancing random women. Let's do it. Let me get a couple of more wives so that I can romance all of them. How about this? And that. And this one. That is diplomacy the way it was meant to be done. Let's sleep with my son's wife. Why not? People respect that, you know? Gives you a lot of prestige. I heard Alfred scored last night. He's so cool. Oh no, and as I am campaigning in the south, in the west, basically everywhere, the Yellow River is flooding. Oh my god. Yeah, that was no joke, huh? Well, my lord Alfred, a second flood has just hit the Yellow River banks. Oh my god, a third impact. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't think that this legend is ever going to make it to China because it is too far away. I will be completing this legend because it will give me Evangelize the Realm, which is insane. I am a saint. Oh. What? What? You know, maybe me conquering China has some ill omens attached to it. Oh, and this entire time, by the way, I had gangrene and... well, apparently he healed it under odd conditions, but, you know, I guess that puts the question aside of whether my wives are cheating on me or not. Please. Wait, who's building the Great Wall in the ocean? You know, I respect it. That's extremely respectable. Can you see it stick out there? Oh my god, it spreads so fast. Oh my god. No. Oh, and there it is, folks. Know thyself. I will be dead within the year. As the Black Plague comes, he steps onto the palace steps in Japan and he says, everyone that is Catholic will be saved. None of you will die to this plague. And millions upon millions heed his words. I really hope that this effect is big. Catholicism, the Pope, they have made it into the hearts of the Japanese and the Chinese. Every single one of them hopes that this is it. That with this, they can survive the Black Death. Little do they know that I will be dead within a year, so this isn't my problem anymore. My troops, in the meantime, as I am dying in Japan, are laying siege to the old capital. We have been there. We passed the palace examination. And now it is time that we take it before I die. Folks, I really gotta say, this hits quite a bit harder. Jesus Christ. Oh. And there he goes. Daijin Alfred has died. And now it is Æthelwulf, or should I say Man's Raider. He's taking up the blade. What did we do? We won 39 wars, we had one festivity, and we passed. The fact that we passed that examination is insane. He inherits everything. And now, at a very young 51 years old, he is insane and a murderer. Oh, but he killed House Saga. You know what? I appreciate this. I think these people slept with my wife. You know what? You're a good guy. That's nice. These are the bad years. Rebels everywhere. Somebody wants us to no longer rule them and instead be independent. The plague still very much everywhere as well. But Man's Raider knows what to do. You put on your boots and you crush him. This is the actual authentic Chinese invader experience right here. Jesus Christ. My god, the rebels have started fighting each other. We live in a hellscape. Bro, please. I beg you. Brother, please, don't do this to me. Bro. Bro. What are you doing? You can't do this to me. I need you to understand something, okay? This man died in 925. Since then, 6 years have passed. I have fought 16 defensive wars, all of which were rebellions. The Black Death drove down popular approval so much that they kept rebelling over and over and over again. Sometimes I would pacify one of them and they would immediately rebel again. But I think I am actually so close to get it done. If we defeat this man, I can form China. And this wasn't for naught. Folks, man's raider has held the land beyond the wall together. Let's see whether he can finish it. This has been the single most painful experience. The Why are you doing this? Clap them! Destroy them! Oh, okay. My god, I am in debt. I'm still, by the way, if you were wondering, in an entrenched regency. The first time in my entire life that happened. And yet here we are. Now I just need to crush one last rebellion. It's not a small one. 2 governors joined it. But when we win, we win. At least I keep taking enough prisoners that I can get my money back. Yes! Oh my god. I can't... Whew. We had a total of 24 rebellions. I didn't declare a single war with this man. But now, it was all worth it. Man's raider. He is the true emperor of all China. Oh, and everybody, including my vassals in Japan, will actually become governors. That is interesting. Yes! I am heaven's favorite son. Oh my god. We are going to name this dynasty the Ying-He dynasty, because apparently Ying is English and He is harmony, and I need some harmony after what I just went through. Oof. Now, a color, I mean, how else could it be? I think it has to be red. Oh, and there's the achievement. Oh my god. Ah, fush. Huangdi Æthelwulf has achieved what his father almost completed as well. Japan and China are unified. But everything is quite troublesome. While many people in this realm are Catholic, there are many others that are not. Many others that would like to see him fall. Not to mention that the Grand Chancellor has him in his grip. The Ying-He dynasty is a foreign, a conqueror dynasty. Whether they can keep themselves on the throne is another question, but not for this video. If you would like me to continue, then let me know in the comments and make sure to like the video. For now, folks, thank you Paradox for sponsoring this video, and I'll admit it, I'll just say it, this is a wild DLC. If you enjoyed this video, then you're probably going to enjoy one of the 2 that are currently on the screen as well, so make sure to check them out. But for now, I will see you later, alligator.